KSIZ, where the MSP comes alive.
It's time to
turn the radio on.
KSIZ Sizzlin 99.9.
You're listening to Cruise Lane on KSIZ 99.9 Minneapolis St Paul.
That's right. Good things are happening right here on KSIZ Sizzlin 99.9. Car Chow has returned. That's right. And I'll feature your go-to drive-ins and restaurants that you, the car enthusiast, drive to for that burger, the pizza, the Chinese food, the Mexican food, the malt, and the other goodies. I invite you to tell me about your favorite restaurant or drive-in. Post it up on my Facebook page at DJ Paulie Spit. Don't forget that also Clay's Galaxy Drive-In is closed Mondays and Tuesdays, all right? However, they'll be there tomorrow for you. If you have not heard about this place, it's right across from Steven Schuschler's corporate office off of Highway 7, and that would be Quebec and Texas, all right? And that's 3712 Quebec Avenue South. And when you have a chance, stop by and have a burger. This is a really cool place. They'll be there tomorrow, okay? Anyway, some really cool things are happening over here on KSIZ Sizzlin 99.9. And what is the first thing? Well, guess what? The first thing was to have Les Butch Blake on to tell us a little bit about the Robert Brown III car show. However, my second guest today is Matt Thorson from Mad Muscle Garages. Good morning.
Paulie, top of the morning, brother. How are you?
I'm more than top of the morning. I'm in the bottom. I'm in the middle. I'm on the sides. So, we were actually talking off air about, man, you are like the hardest working guy in the car show industry in here. You know that?
Oh, don't tell my wife that. She might say different.
Oh, well, we got to be very careful about that. Is that what you're saying? Holy Christ. But, the great thing about Mad Muscle Garage, I mean, you guys are active, man. Tell us a little bit about the, your services and everything that you provide out there.
Yeah, well, first of all, the appraisals and inspections, we pretty much travel the country for people all over the world, inspecting vehicles, doing appraisals for all different cars, makes, and models. And then vehicle sales, we do a lot of consignment sales for a lot of members of the MSRA and a lot of people in the surrounding towns here. And car sales are hot. We cannot keep vehicles in long enough to fill the inventory. So that is a blessed thing to have.
Yeah, and the great thing about us is that's not all. I mean, you've got a lot of other services you're offering as well. What are they?
Yep. We do automotive repair. We do full rotisserie restorations, performance upgrades, and then it's pretty much wrapped up with the car sales and the inspections right now.
And you're so busy. I mean, once again, when do you sleep? I don't think you do. I mean, the great thing about Matt is that, there's other things. You're traveling. You're in the shop. I mean, you're active. What else aren't you doing?
On the boat fishing.
Well, do you have time? I don't think so.
Yeah, it's a good thing, though. Staying busy is a good thing. We could just be sitting twiddling our thumbs, but if we're, when we're active, we're making money and everyone's happy.
Yeah.
This is the time of year too. Everyone, it's spring. The weather's been Minnesota and our weather's crazy, but now is the time people are starting to dust off the cars, and getting the winter kinks out, and now it's time to get those cruises in. I see that Coon Rapids cruise is popping, and we can't wait to get up there this year.
Yeah, and I want to reiterate that not only are the cruises happening, the car shows are coming in the back. And I mean, there's life that's breathing in a lot of the the people that own these cars. They're getting excited. They're going, oh man, you know what? I got to tune this car up. Well, call Matt Thorson. Not only that, if you're selling a car, you got to call this guy up, Mad Muscle Garage. However, dude, you've got to tell us a little bit about this Build for Cancer program you got there.
Yep. We got a 52 Chevy Street route we're doing. We've got a little behind on it, but what we did was we ended up taking the body back off the frame, stripping everything back down, and doing a little bit more things that we didn't have time before on. We did a little bit more fabricating on the body, and now we have everything painted, and we're going to be starting to put that together. Now we got some cars going out of the shop doors, so we're going to start getting that put together. We're extremely excited, and we're going to start putting updates on, and probably in the next few weeks when we start putting that together. So definitely stay tuned for that. We're extremely excited to get to the stage we're at, and for the goal that we're obtaining. And yeah, we got big things coming with this, and couldn't do it without all our sponsors and everyone that's been involved. And yeah, stay tuned on that because big things are happening with that right now.
Man, that's so cool. I mean, I'm looking at your website right now. For everyone of our listeners, everyone, all right, go there right now. It says madmusclegarage.com. Very simple, all right? Now, you see several things right on the menu, cars for sale. So let's start with cars for sale. What do you have to sell right now?
Yeah, we're low, but we have right now, so we just took in a 65 Oldsmobile 6-year restoration project. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We have a 65 Chevy Cadillac Coupe DeVille, professionally lowered, extremely nice, great cruiser to get out and just cruise that boulevard cruise. And then we got a lot of stuff coming in. Unfortunately, the weather hasn't cooperated, but stay tuned on that. We got quite a handful of cars coming in. And most of our cars that we have are high number 3, number 2 cars. We kind of know the market, and we kind of like to take in, turnkey vehicles.
Yeah, but you have a direct advantage, especially when you hear of somebody or someone reaches out to you and says, hey, look, I'm thinking, that's a foot in the door already. I'm thinking about selling it. Could you give me a price on this? And, could you come out and do an appraisal? Can you do this? And you have a direct advantage because you might get out there, you're the guy in the first row going, you can sell this. So,
a big benefit too. 95% of the vehicles that we sell here in Minnesota are out of state, sight unseen, and we sell a lot of cars worldwide as well. We got a 60 El Camino here that is waiting to get on the transport truck and headed to New Zealand.
Wow!
So we market worldwide. We don't just go on Craigslist or Facebook. We put a lot of time and effort into the marketing. And when you have a consignment vehicle, we don't charge any upfront fees. You keep the vehicle at your place, and we have very limited traffic that comes in and actually looks at the car. So it's a win-win situation for someone.
No wonder you're not sleeping. I mean, if you're working worldwide and you get these calls at 3 a.m, Bella's probably going, Daddy.
No, especially, coming to the New Zealand calls, I'm going to bed, they're waking up. So it's all right, though. Most of these guys will email and we make sure we get the business done.
That is so cool. So, for people that are listening today, all right, you got a car to sell or you need services, call Matt. Matt, what is the phone number that they can reach you at?
Yeah, you can reach me direct at 952-220-2993. Now, we'll be in the shop here, in and out, so if you do get the voicemail, we get back to you right away.
Email address?
Yep, Matt, M-A-T-T, at madmusclegarage.com.
Man, so cool. Anything else happening out there in Belle Plaine?
You know what? We, coming up June through September down in Henderson, Minnesota, every Tuesday is the Henderson Roll-In. If you haven't checked that out, definitely make it a point to come down with your car and check that out. It's 300 cars, 300 motorcycles plus, and it just keeps growing. And then another sponsored show we have, which is a great cause and a great show, is the Sibley County Cancer Cruise. That's coming up, I believe, the first week in June this year.
That is so cool, man. Mad Muscle Garage owner, Matt Thorson, thanks for being on today. And, I'm going to have to get you back on, all right, one day.
Yeah, Paulie, stay in touch. I really appreciate the opportunity of coming on and talking to everyone.
All right. See you soon.
Have a great day, brother.
Absolutely. Nicely done. Matt Thorson, once again, you need to get in touch with him, 952-220-2993. That number, once again, is 952-220-2993. And great things are happening right here on KSIZ Sizzlin and 99.9 is a cruise lane. It's time to go back to the music. And guess what? I am coming back on at 9:15. We're going to talk a little bit about the Coon Rapids cruise. And there's a message that they have for you.